Everyone, breakfast time. I'm having 2 poached eggs, which if you'd have watched my sped up video beforehand, you would have seen that I did them in the microwave in my egg poacher. The yolk's not runny, but never mind. I've got a small tin of chopped tomatoes and some mushrooms, and I'm having a fudge melts green tea here. So that is going to keep me going all morning. No A's or B's used, and absolutely full of speed. See you next mealtime. Bye bye. Okay, so this is lunch, and can we just take a moment to admire what it is? It's a homemade beef burger with the Slimming World doner kebab, which is from the Fake Away book. I've got my healthy extra A of cheese. Now it is 3 slices, but I ate the other one whilst I was cooking, so I was hungry, so I've got 2 on there. I've got my healthy extra B of a bread roll, salad and Slimming World potato salad, and I've got half a sin for some lightest mayonnaise, which I've mixed up with some garlic granules to make garlic mayo, and it's like it's me trying to recreate my favourite thing from the takeaway, which is a big fat doner kebab burger with cheese and garlic mayonnaise, but healthier. So, I can't wait to get my mouth around that. Right. Oh, I've got water as well, so that's boring. But yeah, brilliant. I'll see you next mealtime. Bye now. That burger was absolutely delicious, and I'm full now. But as always, I always want to have something sweet after a main meal. So I had one of these, the Cake Shop yogurts, treacle tart flavour, and I had a Hi-Fi Light Rocky Road as well. So up to now, I'm up to 3.5 sins because the mayonnaise was only half a sin for a tablespoon. So yeah, I think I'm doing alright again today, quite full. Drank my water. I'm gonna make a point of drinking more of that. And whilst I am, I'm checking out JNSW's channel as well. I think I need to catch up on some videos, and also for my other oh god, what was it? Also the other people I subscribed to as well. Alright then, see you next mealtime. Bye. Well, I'm doing a bit of batch cooking today. I'm making some cottage pie to freeze. That's what I've decided to do with that stew pack. Actually, I'm just going to shove it all in. Well, the carrots and the onion at least, and then the swede, I'm actually going to use that for the topping for it. So yeah, and whilst I'm watching that, I'm entertaining myself with a documentary about Marie Antoinette, because I'm just a really big, massive, geeky history buff. So yeah, enjoy. Right, I'll see you soon. Bye. So I was going to do like a chicken and oyster sauce stir fry for our tea, but I asked my husband, he's out at the moment, but I messaged him before saying, do you still want it? Because I was just about to get the chicken out to stick in the microwave for defrost. And he said, no, is anything else? So he's decided now he wants bacon and egg sandwiches, so that's what he's having. I have just made... I've decided that I'm not really that hungry because that lunch was absolutely massive, and because I had my other Hi-Fi bars this afternoon and that yoghurt, I am actually pretty full. So I'm going to whip up some of the soup instead. You know that Heinz, well, that soup that's supposed to taste like Heinz tomato soup? Well, supposed to, it does in my opinion. I've got all the ingredients in for that. I'm going to whip up a batch of that and freeze some of it. And I'm going to have it with some of this quiche that I've just made. Yeah. I really wanted to take some quiche to work tomorrow to have with salad for lunch. But I didn't want to use the cheese as my healthy extra, because I like to have my teas and coffees at work, especially when I'm out. I'm not bothered when I'm at home, but at work, yeah. So I've just done that Brussels quiche minus the cheese and use cottage cheese and eggs instead. And I'm going to take that with the salad. So I think I'm going to have some of this and some of that soup, but have it like a cup of soup. Do you know what I mean? So at least then I'm still getting the speed in there, and I'm still having something. I'm not skipping a meal, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I've had quite a busy afternoon today. I've done a lot of batch cooking. I'll just show you. That, I hope you don't fall into the pan, because you're on the selfie stick at the moment. Let me just hold the camera. That is the innards of a cottage pie. And it's actually a hairy biker's recipe. You know that book that about the hairy dieters? So I've just adapted it to this Slimming World. I've not put the corn flour in it. I've not used oil, obviously. I've just adapted it, and I added a tin of peas in there because I had some in the cupboard not doing anything. I also made up a few batches of spaghetti bolognese, which I'm about to put in the freezer. I freeze them in these bags because it makes them go really well. It's just better than putting containers in your fridge, so or your freezer, sorry. So that's fine. I made the quiche, like I said, and what I'm going to do with the cottage pie, I'm going to freeze that individually, and then when I get home from work, do the mash when I get in, like, you know, just do some potatoes and mash them up. It'll take about 20 minutes or so. And then with some broccoli on the side, so that should be alright. Nice and speedy and proteiny. And if I was doing oh no, I couldn't do an SP with that because it's got peas in it. Anyway, it don't matter. I got a little spot coming up there. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna stop rambling now, and I'm going to make the soup, like I said. And yeah, oh, can I just say as well, I woke up this morning and I found that I'd actually gained loads of subscribers. I'm up to 29 subscribers now, so whoever's, and I've had a lot of views on my videos as well, so whoever's watching, really, really, really thank you, because I thought it was just going to be a case of, oh, another bird going on about Slimming World and yeah, cookery things and that, but you know, they are popular, these types of channels, so yeah, thank you very, very much. It is much appreciated. Right, I'm definitely going to go now and make my soup. I need to get a drink of water because I'm pretty thirsty. I need to get used as well to looking at the lens, which is there, rather than trying to look at myself like that. I need to get used to doing that. And then I need to wind myself down and get myself ready for work tomorrow, because yeah, I work Saturdays and I've got to be up. I've got to be up at stupid o'clock, so not looking forward to that. Will you? Anyway, better get on with everything now. Bye.